Hayi. Ayinjani wengenzitho. Ha! What is my people sad? Yay! Boo! Right. Yeah, exciting. Saye ekujuleni komhlaba. Kunempande, actually izimpande engisazozilanda. Ekujuleni komhlaba. Yeah, sesikhona. Yazi unabantu bami that made me realize, Jay, we haven't spoken about impande in a very long time. Alright, sharp. I wanna when we talk about herbs. Oh yeah, sorry guys. I've got a very broad audience, man. There's a lot of people that I never speak about that we have helped all over the world. I don't like speaking about them. I just keep quiet. Just again. Yeah, man. So let's get into the topic of herbs. So herbs are a natural thing, right? Herbs come from the ground, created by roots, created by rain or water that stems down and creates the roots, which the roots creates the actual herb. Now, when it comes to herbs, there are herbs that are used to heal. There are herbs that are used to protect. There are herbs that are used to strike. Right? I've spoken about the different types of herbs, where you get herbs that are white, herbs that are red, herbs that are green, as well as herbs that are black. All of these categories have a different purpose. Now, when we touch on these herbs as well, I won't go on individual herbs. We won't finish. Oh, we'll need a whole week. All right. So, when you create a concoction, depending on what are you trying to do, whether you are protecting, whether you are attacking, whether you are heating something towards growth, or whether you want something that will attract, something we call attractions, right? There are many different ways to do these things, okay? Some herbs used to enforce require sacrifice. All right? Require sacrifices. What's wrong with me? Right? Some herbs do require sacrifices. There are trees out there that, for example, also heat blood once you cut them. There are trees out there that once you cut them, water comes out. There are trees, once you cut them, seeds come out. There are trees out there, once you cut them, they immediately die. Alright? I think I've given some enlightenment in terms of that. So when we create a concoction, right? Depending on what you're doing again. That's why even now uma uyithwasa usubuka ugobela wakho lapho esihlanganisa. Ngoba phela abanye baphuma ey'ntwaseni baphuma la bephuma khona bengazi lutho bengakhonjiswanga ngisho no bengabonanga next. Oh, I'm here. Okay, heal me, phela. Ay, ay, in every single concoction, there is isisekelo sakhona. Right? There's always that 1 or 2 herbs, or even sometimes 3 or 4 herbs that are the backbone of that concoction. Some herbs require something that we call an enforcer. So there are some herbs that are there that when you do something to them, they create a booster, or they become a booster and they enforce. Some you use them and then they create, they become a herb that will bring good scent. Good scent. Right? Some herbs, they do not smell nice because the use of it is not even supposed to be nice in the first place. Let's leave it hanging. Let's leave it hanging. Hi, Jalo. Hi, Jiggy. Oh, my CJ.